I guess maybe we'll talk about some of the awards you've received, if that's all right. You were inducted in 1976 into the National Songwriters International Hall of Fame. And that must have been quite a year for you, not just because...
Oh, yeah. In the same year, I got I got Entertainer of the Year. And Lord have mercy, went on. I got a lot of BMI awards, about, I don't know how many of them. And then I got, a few years ago, I got the Writer of the Decade.
Yeah,
whatever that means.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and then I got the Hall of Fame, and
yeah, 2007.
Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, 2007 was a big year for you, the induction into the Opry and the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah, wasn't that something?
What was that like?
Well, it was an honor, to be, I was in good company, and that made me feel awfully proud. And there's a new honor that is coming up here, I think, in March. I've been elected to the Florida Arts Hall of Fame.
Okay, congratulations.
And I had never heard of it, but, man, it's a prestigious thing. And I found out that I asked them, who all's in it? Well, they started naming them off. Ernest Hemingway, Tennessee Williams, and they named them off, Judy Canova. And, man, I couldn't hardly believe that. I said, I'm in good company here, too. So it comes up, I think, in March.
Sure.
We're going to have a big to-do at Tallahassee.
But some may not know, listening out there, but you are, like Tony Bennett, quite a talented and fabulous painter. Yeah,
I do a little painting. I enjoy that. It's something I just started. Well, it started in Branson. I had my theater out there for 13 years, and I had a lot of time off in between my shows, and it had me a little studio in my theater, so I'd go in there, and do some painting. I had a little teacher that taught me a lot of stuff, and you can see those on my website.
Sure, that's meltillis.com, correct?
Yeah.
And you mind if we mention Pam just for a minute? Pam?
No, Lord have mercy. I got a bunch of kids. I got 5 girls and 1 boy.
And Pam Tillis, you helped her get started back in the early 90s, correct?
Well, she says I didn't, but I did. Yeah, I hired her in my band. She was the original Stutterettes. I had 2 of them.
Okay.
2 girls, and they were the original Stutterettes. And she decided that she didn't want to do a backup, so she moved to San Francisco, and she was out there a year or so, and then she came back. And she cut an album, I think, for Warner Brothers, and it was a pop album. Okay. And I kept telling her, I said, you need to do something country. And finally she did, and pow, she hit.
I can't think of the name of the album now, but I think out of all of her albums, which I like all of them, but I think my favorite one is her first country album there that had Don't Tell Me What to Do on it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't think of the name of it right now.
Yeah, she did, but one album, she did all of my songs in it.
Yeah, that was a couple years back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you do a duet on that album with her, or was that another one?
Yeah, I think I did Wood Song in there with her.
And yeah, that's a
Come On and Sing, I think it was.
Yeah, that's a great album too. And of course, you can anyone listening out there can go to pamtillis.com also.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Mel, do you remember how many songs you've written? The exact number?
No, I have no idea. I still find some every now and then in my sock drawer.
An estimate?
No, I don't know how many.
And so, I guess maybe what are your plans for the future?
Well, just keep on keeping on, I still have my band. I got a bunch of dates coming up this year, and I'm writing a novel that I'm enjoying. It's fiction. And I'm doing some more painting and just hanging out in Florida at my ranch. And I got my farm in Tennessee, and I got our recording studio there. And I'm going to be doing some more recording in there.
Oh, well, that was what I was just going to ask. Another album coming out soon?
Yeah, I'm going to do me an album, another one. I just finished a Christmas album. You know, I'd never had a Christmas album. I did a compilation albums that I'd do a song here and I'd do a song there. But I've never had one of my own, but it's out now. It's called Snowflake.
Okay. And I assume that's available at meltillis.com also.
Yes.
And so I guess my last question would be, do you have any plans of coming up here into the New England area anytime soon?
You know, I'd have to look at my schedule. You can get on my website if anybody is interested in it. And if it says I'm going to be there, I'll be there.
Well, we'd love to have you come up here because not a lot of the legends get up in this area anymore.
No, well, they closed down our places to play. I used to come up in New York, up there in the Catskills, and do some shows. I used to go to Maine and Webster, Massachusetts. I played there, I think, 2 years ago in Webster.
Ah, the Indian Ranch.
Yeah, Indian Ranch. And I was up in Rhode Island, I think it was. But I come up there every now and then. I hope that I can come up there before I retire.
Well, Mel, I guess we're going to listen to Coca-Cola Cowboy. Is there any...
that's a good one, buddy.
Is there any special story behind that song when you were writing it?
Eastwood, he found the song, and told me to record it, and I said, I don't want to. He said, I'll beat you up, and you won't be in the movie. So I recorded it, and I was in the movie, and it was a
hit. One of my favorite ones. Mel, thank you so much for appearing.
Hey, Paul, I appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks for taking your time. It's a true honor to have you, and we sure enjoy your music. And...
Well, I sure do. Thank you, man, for all the spins.
Oh, you're welcome.
Say hello to everybody up there for me.
I will.
Okay, pal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was Mel Tillis. And right now, here's Coca-Cola Cowboy.